really need my maiden name. I don't really need it. I like your last name better anyway. Like, I'll just take that. I know he can do his own laundry. I know that he can clean the house, but I want to do it for him. I want to cook all his meals. I want to make sure he's getting all his whole grains, all his vegetables. I want to make sure he's getting all that protein. He has not asked any of this of me. It just kind of naturally kicks in. Like, these instincts just kind of come out of like, oh, now I have to take care of you when you're sick. Oops, I made you breakfast and it fits all of your dietary requirements. My bad. I think I got possessed by a housewife. Is that what happens when you just get possessed?
Seems like she may be a little bit worried as to what others may think of her acting like this, but she's just simply being supportive. Now brace yourselves for this awesome speech.
Look at your husband and appreciate him. A lot of us can't survive in their head for 5 minutes. So what we need to do in those times is to be more kind. There's a way you see your husband's face. At that time, don't even ask him what is wrong. Just leave him alone. And when you come out, you see his face has brightened up again. Give him a hug. It's not everything that you complain. You see, sometimes I hear a lot of be patient when you want to get married, be patient and all of that. But me, I will give my own to you today, especially if you have children. You know, some of us want to train our husband and love our children. You want to train a grown-up man. If your child should drop a plate of food here and he didn't wash the plate, oh, you, David, you just left your food. You just carry it to the kitchen, right? But if it's your husband, this man, so you cannot carry this plate now. You did not see that this thing is here. You did not. You cannot train an adult. What you can do, love. Do the best you can do to love. And the moment you have that mentality, there are some things, if your son's name is Samuel, for instance, if Samuel does this thing, how will I react? I know it's not easy. I know I'm hearing some of you. But try it. And the peace you're looking for, you will find.
That mindset right there is definitely going to help wives stay married, along with maintaining two-parent households and prosperity.
What's your age?
24, 22.
If I was your man, what would I need to pay for you?
Pay for? Nothing.
So you're not expecting me to pay for dates if we went out?
No. Expect? I don't have expectations for anybody.
I also don't have expectations.
I do think it shows character.
Actions, yeah, definitely. It's not about the money. It's just about like how you treat us.
So I could be your boyfriend and not be able to afford taking you on dates, and you'd still stick it with me through thick and thin.
If you're a good person, that's all that matters.
The chemistry's there.
There's some people with loads of money and they treat their girlfriends like so.
Does that mean I don't have to pay for your hair or your nails either?
No. I've never had somebody pay for my hair and nails.
Me neither.
So for a first date, if I said, let's just go for a walk in the park, you'd be fine with that too?
Yeah.
I prefer a walk in the park than a dinner for the first date.
Definitely. I think it's more casual and laid back and you can actually get to know the person. I feel like some people dress up and try to be someone they're not to impress on the first date.
But you don't think you'd get bored if a year or 2 years in, I literally couldn't pay for any dates?
Listen, as long as you're waking up every morning and going to work, that's the kind of man I need.
The first date especially should be about getting to know them and not so much the venue or the food you're eating, cause that can be enjoyed later. Next we got a dream gift. Next we got a wife fitting right in with the bros.
Sorry, I'll move my big head. The kid is self-conscious now.
You're not even giving me a chance.
Yeah, you got the lead here. You got a big lead. I know.
How old are you?
23.
How long you been in your relationship?
4.5 years.
Has he proposed to you yet?
No, but I'm hoping he does soon.
What makes you so hopeful?
I feel like he really loves me, and I hope he does. Like, this is his sister. Yeah.
So being that you've been with your man for 4 years, how much do you expect him to spend on a wedding ring?
I don't want him to spend too much. I think he should spend like less than $2K. I feel like the price of the jewelry isn't the price of the love. It's however much they can spend. Yeah. I want something antique, something original.
Why not push for, the $10,000 ring or the $15,000 ring, the diamond star-studded one?
He doesn't have the salary for it. Plus, I'm just not a material person. I feel like if he loves me and just thinks of a ring of me, that's worth it. It doesn't matter the amount.
Seems much better to invest that money into the relationship over an expensive ring. Or you can literally invest that money too. Now the results of this next one are pretty amazing. This is why it helps to be kind to others, cause we need less selfishness and more selflessness. Now this next one might make you a little bit hungry.
How long you been together?
3 years.
3 years. Yeah.
I take care of the house. I do the laundry.
She does.
You know, more of
She
the.
invests time. Is there any way that this same relationship could work if the roles were reversed?
For him and I specifically, I do not think so. I think that we like it the way that it's set. Hi.
Okay.
Well, at the very least, it seems like she's doing her part in that particular relationship, despite how others might be influencing her. Next, we got some more examples of how to treat him like a king.
As a king that he is, I hope it's not only by good food and cleaning the house, because other things are required. For example, today is Sunday, soak his leg in warm water with some product, scrub it and massage it with relaxed oil. Ask him to lie down, you massage him from his head to his neck to his toes and everywhere massageable. It is stress relief. You will see tomorrow by the time he's going to work, his body is relaxed and he will increase your monthly allowance.
Okay, let's talk about the equivalent of princess treatment for a guy. I would call this king treatment. And I'm pretty confident that every guy I've been in a real relationship with, I've treated like a freaking king. The first is physical attention, meeting his physical needs regularly and initiating them and keeping it exciting. The second is acts of service, like helping him run his errands, maybe get his car detailed, or like make him food, just take care of your man. And then the third is making sure that his ego is boosted, like hype him up, let him know that you're proud to be with him. And
complimenting someone is not the hardest thing to do, yet it can be so rare for us to get them. Really hope you enjoyed these clips today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.